fuck around, don't fuck around, then you fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around, don't fuck around, then you fuck around and get smoked. I'm rolling, all my niggas rolling. 30 clip in them hollow tips, have his ass sitting there rolling. Rolling off a pill, pussy better kill. Nigga who won't be, chopper shells will hit your body up and leave you on the street. That DE we hit your body up and switch you from your feet. Bend the boat, I'ma hit a bitch, niggas horn beat. Run your mouth like a bitch, and that 40 make you flip. Got no love for a thought, cause you know that bitch a dip. I ain't talking field trip, 40 get your field killed. Old nigga running man, nigga feel that hollow tip. I'm the heat with that 30, you can call me the wave. I'm the heat with that 30, you can call me.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Knowledge coming at you again. I'm here to report some more coonery. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all remember that little cat a couple of months ago that made that song, I Can Make Your Booty Pop. I think he was like 10 or 11 years old. He was around the pool area, had women shaking their ass all in his face. He looked like he really wasn't too educated, because he looked deranged, from my point of view. But, we got another joker out here, LiL Mouse. Now, y'all follow Lil Wayne, which I don't, but I do know some of the people he associates with. He had a mixtape that just came out not too long ago called A Dedication 4, which he had LiL Mouse featured on there. Now, dude is 13 years old, but the content that this guy talks about is just crazy. I mean, if you thought the I Can Make Your Booty Pop kid was wild, you gotta listen to LiL Mouse. I mean, this guy is talking about sex, getting head, killing people, drugs. It's just crazy. And I asked myself, why do our black parents out here let their kids do this? You can't do the same shit that white kids do. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that, and you would think this is something that would be common sense, considering that you're black here in America. You can't do the same thing white kids do. And, just to take race out of the whole picture, why would you allow your child, a 13-year-old boy, and from what I was told, he's been rapping for a while now, why would you allow this child to talk about this type of content in his songs? Do you know what type of mindset you're allowing your child to have? Do you know what type of future that you're setting up for your child? But, we got parents out here that, really don't give a damn about nothing as long as they can get that quick dollar in their pocket. Now, from what I was, told, I did a little research on the guy. He's from Chicago. It's a lot of bullshit coming out of Chicago right now. You got Chief Keef, he running around, taking pictures, getting head and shit. You got the whole, I don't know what that little clique he runs with. They tearing up stuff. Then you had the thing with Lil JoJo just popped off. Young dude got murdered. And Chief Keef was, supposedly a suspect in the murder. And now you got this 13-year-old kid talking about sex, guns, shooting people, talking about how he gonna lay somebody out. And I mean, it's just, it's not funny, but it's so sad, just to keep from feeling that bad about it. You gotta laugh about it, because it's like, damn, this is where our generation is going. This is where young black males and young black women, are going down. This is the road they're going down, where it's acceptable and people are condoning a 13-year-old child talking about, fucking and slanging drugs. This is cool. He's not talking about, getting his ass to college or, making a better life for himself. He's talking about boning chicks at 13 years old. And, I mean, for y'all that don't know, the boy's parent, I'm going to put a picture up. His mom, I think his dad's locked up at the moment, which explains a lot of this. But, even being locked up, if he was a real father, you still have parental guidance over your kids. You still can be a role model I mean, to a certain extent, even if you behind bars, and it goes to show you that his dad really is not in his life like that, and both of his parents just basically want money. Now, for y'all that don't know, I work in the music industry. I'm not gonna get into a lot of details about it, but them trying to market this kid out, no major label is gonna pick this kid up just because of his content. So, I hope he plans on staying independent and, doing this thing underground, because if he feels like he's going to take this to a major label and branch it out to the world, it's not going to happen, because no label is going to put themselves on the line or risk the chance of getting sued, or, anything. There's a lot that comes with a child talking about this type of content, and nobody really wants to be involved with it. But, his mom needs to be kicked in the ass for this. His dad needs to be kicked in his neck. And, it should be some auntie, some, grandparent, somebody that need to pull his mom to the side and say, hey, what you're allowing your son to do is out of line. It is coonery, it's buffoonery, and you look like a terrible parent. You don't look cool because you got a couple of dollars in your pocket. You look like a dumbass, ignorant parent. And you're feeding into a lot of stereotypes that, people already have about black parents, that, they don't take care of their kids and let them run the streets, and basically don't teach them anything. They just become welfare recipients. But, that's basically what I want to say, Y'all check out this cat. If you out there supporting them, knock it off. I know I've heard some of his music. His beats are cool. Like I said, he writes his own rhymes. The dude has talent. But if you're going to market this out, do it in the right way. Get some content that a child his age can talk about. Hey, if you from the hood, talk about the hood, but don't be ignorant about it. Don't condone or glorify the negativity that you see every day. Look at it from a different perspective. Try to, go out there and teach some people. And I think that'll give him a lot of more exposure than what he's getting right now, because basically he's just drawing in a bunch of ignorant cats that want to see a 13-year-old talk about getting head and shooting people. But, I feel like, taking the cat to the record label just to whoop his ass, and do what his father and his mother is not doing. But, we got to stop this shit, man. For y'all out there supporting them and all that. Hey, the little guy has talent, but he's using his talent in the wrong ways. And if y'all out there, rooting this child on and saying, hey, LiL Mouse, yeah, he turned up. That's the man right there. Y'all need to slap yourself in the face for that bullshit and grow the hell up. But that's all I got to say. I'm out, man.